everyone, so this is the second video I'm going to share with you guys, and it coincides with the one that I previously uploaded. This is exactly the way that I packed up his bag and I took it with me to the hospital, so hopefully that's beneficial for those of you who are about to give birth, and this is pretty much the way that I've kept it ever since. So maybe this will help out those of you who already gave birth and are trying to figure out what to still keep in his diaper bag. Some of the stuff I did have to add it in there because I realized that I really needed it, but I'll share that with you guys. First thing I'll let you guys know is that I have a huge diaper bag. I love this one because all the compartments are basically on the outside, the ones that are more important, and that gives you enough room on the inside. So I have a compartment for the bottles, for the pacifiers. There's an extra storage space here. You got the side pockets, of course. The wipes are on the outside, and then the changing pad is also on the outside. And then on the inside here you have different compartments. So it's pretty huge, but it's my favorite bag. I don't think I could switch to a smaller one after using it for 5 months. I realized that it really does take that much to go out with a baby. So I like to keep a plastic bag in there, and in here I keep all of his outfits pretty much, and his burping cloths and things like that. It just keeps everything nice and organized and less cluttered when you have to go searching for something. So on a must-have basis, I always have 2 bibs with me. So always have 2 bibs. I have 2 burping cloths. Believe it or not, he will eat this up in one day when you take him out for at least 6 hours, 4 hours. He will literally use everything that you put in that diaper bag. I have 2 pants with me on a just-in-case basis if I have to change his outfit. I have a short onesie, short sleeve onesie, so that way if we're out in the middle of the day and I have to change him, he'll be okay. But if I have to change him and it's at nighttime, I'd rather have him with the long sleeve. So I keep that in his bag, and I pretty much fold all this up and I keep it in that plastic container. And then I have a blanket, an extra blanket always. I do have the car seat canopy, which is a blanket, so I don't carry so many with me, but at least 1 extra blanket is good enough. So I keep that inside of my diaper bag. And then I always have 10 diapers. Yep, 10. The reason why I use 10 diapers is because it's always better to be safe than sorry. So if he goes out there and you have an accident, you have backup. You're always going to have backup. So I always make sure that I have 10 diapers with me all day. And then the normal stuff. I got this at, I don't know, maybe Walmart, I think, or Target. And it has your comb, it has your hairbrush, it has your nail clipper, it has everything in here. The only thing I added was butt paste that you must have, because in case in a rash or, you know, just as a preventative care, make sure that you have butt paste with you. And it comes in a like small pouch like this. I just pack it up just the way it is and I put it in there. Something else that I carry with me are diaper bags, pretty much. Should I say? If you have to change them and you're in the car on the way home or something like that, you just put a diaper in, put the dirty diaper in here and you throw it away. It has came in handy, so I would pick this up if I were you. Make sure you keep that in the bag. As far as extra, like additional things, I make sure that I have booger wipes in there. I make sure that I have his sucker inside of his bag. I make sure that I at least have his baby powder, his baby lotion, and obviously Vaseline is a must. I love this thing. I make sure that I have that in the diaper bag. And then a couple things that I had to add in a little bit later were like small stuff that you don't even have to probably worry about, but I keep it in there just in case. I have sunscreen for him, and then I keep his little glasses just in case. So I make sure that that is in the diaper bag. On the outside compartments, I always make sure that I at least have 2 bottles filled up with water. Always. So I put that in his bottle compartment. And then I keep an extra bottle with some water just in case if we're out for a longer period of time and we need some extra water. We call this our water bottle, and we put it on the side compartment. And then I always make sure to have 2 ready on the go formulas. These are absolutely awesome. I would recommend for you to pick those up. I keep this in his diaper bag. I make sure that I at least have formula also for him. Now, I love these things, the ready-to-go formula packets, but unfortunately this is my last one. So I'm going to try and find some other way to pack up his formula. I don't really like this. I'm always afraid of it opening it up and like it just gets all over the place. So this is the reason why I really don't like carrying this, but it's up to you. I love these instead, so I would pick these up if I were you. Other than that, I had to pick up his toys. Now that he's getting to the point that he wants to touch everything, he wants to feel everything, I just make sure I at least have 2 toys in there. This one goes on his car seat. I make sure I have at least this one and something else like a little book or something like that, so if you're in the car, he's okay and he has, you know, his little good things in there. I also have a rag to just wash him down if we're out and he gets vomit on him or something like that. I always make sure I have a rag with me just in case, so I could wet it, go to the bathroom real quick, wet it, wipe him off, and then I'm good to go. Other than that, pretty much everything else is the normal stuff. I make sure I have a little small compartment that has Q-tips. This is really good, you know, to try and get those boogers out of his nose. It has some extra stuff like cotton and gauze. I've never actually used these, but I just keep this on one of the side compartments, and it's always good to have just on a just in case basis. And the last important thing that you should definitely have somewhere in your diaper bag is hand sanitizer. Always, 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 always. Because when someone comes to see or touch your baby, you want to make sure that they have clean hands. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I put in my diaper bag on a daily basis. I just make sure I have 2 of everything. And I guess that concludes this video. It's really short, really easy. There's really not much that you have to take with you. Those are all the basic essential things that you're going to need to take with you to the hospital, and pretty much all those things have been in there since day 1. A couple other things that I wanted to incorporate, I'll put them in there, but other than that, that's all you really need. And so when it's all said and done, this is pretty much how it looks like. It's pretty much jam-packed. You have everything in here, and that's how it looks like. All of my smaller compartments back there are holding the baby lotion, the baby powder, the baby soap, things like that. The clothes are right here on the side, stuck in there. My diapers are in there. All my diapers are in there here on this side. So if you can see, all my diapers are in there. I have 2 toys for him. Yeah, and that's a diaper bag. It's super heavy after you put everything in there, but that's all you have to carry with you on a daily basis. And that's the way that I took it with me to the hospital. So hopefully that helps you guys out, and it helps my sister out. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.